About a half an hour ago, maybe less than that, about half an hour ago, the White House wrapped up its daily press briefing with the press. And in it, it was instructive in that Sean Spicer said repeatedly, the health care bill that's been introduced is a work in progress. It's interesting that former colleague Congressman Price, and now Secretary Price, said the same thing at the beginning of the press conference. It's a work in progress. So if we liken this sort of to Donald Trump's world of everything is a negotiation, what we have now is an opening bid. And I think what conservatives are saying is, okay, that's the opening bid, but based on some things that happened, whether in 2015 or some principles that conservatives have long advanced, might not we constructively look for ways of refining what's been introduced? And that's what ultimately this press conference is all about. I think very respectfully, it's about asking this simple question, which is, do we need to lower the bar in what we believe as conservatives simply because a Republican is now in the White House? So the bill that Congressman Jordan is going to introduce is all about simply not lowering that bar, of saying, wait a minute, this, to their point, 14 months ago was something where there was unanimous accord with Republicans on the House and Senate side. Let's stick with that plan. And it's not just respectively, but it's prospectively as well. In looking forward, let's not lower what we believe or lower the bar on what we believe simply because of Republicans in the White House on new ideas. So you look at the idea of a Cadillac bill, Cadillac plan that's based in the current bill that's being talked about. I don't know, is that a lowering of the bar? You look at something like the refundable tax credit. Is that a lowering of the bar? I mean, it was Ronald Reagan that said that the closest thing to eternal life is a government program. Well, guaranteed eternal life in government is an entitlement. And what we're talking about here is a new entitlement. So for a whole variety of different reasons, this is simply about going back to things and principles that have long worked on the conservative side and things that Republicans have espoused and grabbed hold of here within the last 14 months.